Hello. For our manufacturing project, our group toured the Apache Mills manufacturing plant. Apache Mills is a textile manufacturing plant located in Calhoun, Georgia. It is one of the largest textile operators for commercial, household, and OEM needs. 80% of their customers are large retail companies such as Walmart and Target. They produce high volumes of product at a slim profit margin to maximize profits. Apache Mills makes a variety of different textiles, but we got to watch the manufacturing of outdoor and indoor mats. This is the front of the building where the office space and the reception area are located. And the manufacturing facility is located in the back of the building. Apache Mills clearly knows what's up because they keep business in the front and the party in the back. Recycled rubber from an outside supplier is brought in to be used for the floor mat base. The rubber arrives in pellet form and is sourced from tractor-trailer tires. It's important to note that passenger car tires can't be used because they are manufactured using additional fibers that cannot be recycled.
In this clip, the rubber pellets are being dispersed onto the conveyor belt. A worker will come through and evenly spread the material across the width of the belt before it goes into the compression molding. It then is mixed with a chemical adhesive and is pressed into shape for the mats. The adhesive activates under heat and pressure, producing a strong bond between the pellets. The press uses compression molding and exerts 80 to 100 psi. In this clip, you can see that the pellets and adhesive have bonded and taken shape as a floor mat. The material is cooling off on the conveyor belt before heading to the water jet cutter. Next, the large portion of the die is cut with the water jet to separate into the individual mats. The water jet uses sensors to find the corners, and from there, it is able to find the layout and cut accordingly. In the past, this process was done by hand, but the addition of the water jet has made their production time much faster and the quality of the mats better and more consistent. This is the screen of the water jet program. The program uses 3D mapping and geometry to track the corners and where it needs to cut. It is a very complex process and gets even more complex when the pattern of the mat is already filled with rectangles and corners. On the screen, you can see the skew is 99.76%, meaning this machine is much more accurate and precise than having a person cut the mats. While it seems simple enough to recycle the rejected mats, it's more cost-effective to sell the mats. This is because of the adhesive that coats the pellets. When placed into the press, the heat and pressure activate the adhesive, making it very difficult to separate from the rubber itself once the mat is finished.
This is a picture of the final mat that we had watched on the manufacturing line. You can see how complex the pattern is, which makes it harder for the water jet to map out the design. This particular mat is finished and will go on to quality check and then packaged for sale and shipment. Apache Mills makes multiple types of floor mats. If a mat needs a design on the top, it must go through additional manufacturing processes. After using a specific mold to form the base layer and being cut by a water jet, these mats are brought to the conveyor belt where they are covered in an adhesive. Then electrically charged polymers called flock are put over the adhesive. The flock is charged so the polymer will attach to the mat upright with an even distribution on the mat surface. The flock can be different colors according to the given design. This is a clip of the mats being sprayed with the adhesive.
Inside this machine, the electrically charged flock is being laid onto the mats. Only the parts with adhesive will retain the flock. These are two examples of the mats with flock on the top. Some mats will need to go onto a sublimation printing process. A piece of paper with the design will be lined up with the mat, and heat will transfer the print onto the flock. The mats are then finished at this point and go on to packaging for sale and shipments. When a floor mat is cut incorrectly or doesn't meet specifications here, it is also resold at a lower price. And this is one of Apache Mills' mats being sold at a Target in Athens.
Here are some funny floor mats we've decided to include for y'all. Just wanted to highlight some of the best ones. I must ask you to remove your shoes. Hi, welcome to Chili's. And of course, the classic Carry Vada Makale. Thanks to everyone for watching, and for all the fans at home, make sure to give this video a thumbs up and to press subscribe. Thanks.